I think as far back as high school, I've known that I wanted to work in government. There's just some fundamental beliefs I have that tell me government can work to make people's lives better or worse, just really depending on who's in charge. I had a random thought on my way in this morning. The thought was that I don't have a job, I have a position, because a job has a job description, and my job, so to speak, is to do whatever is necessary anytime it's necessary. And so my typical day is a combination of learning legislation that's moving through this body, crafting legislation to make the city better, meeting with constituents to discuss and dissect their problems, just being present in communities at meetings or events so that people know that I'm there, but also know that I care.
She's just a mother trying to do her absolute best. And so essentially, I'll call the property owners. If they say no, I'll call them and ask them, at least consider meeting this family before you say no. And so I just don't want any doors to be shut if there's something we can do to prevent it. That's the only reason I'm trying to stay somewhat involved. So let Charles know, let Amanda know as well. So
I'm an attorney by training, plan to spend the first half of my legal career in private practice, and I wanted to do more for my hometown of DC, and so I accepted a position as legislative counsel to our representative on Capitol Hill from the District of Columbia, Eleanor Holmes Norton, and realized that as the city was doing tremendously well, my family and a lot of other low-income and moderate-income families were being priced out of the city. So I resigned my job with her to run for an at-large seat on the DC Council. I was not successful, but still felt very strongly that there was a lot I wanted to do for people being left behind in this city. And so I decided to run one more time and was successful this time. Everything moving through this body affects me, it affects my neighbors, and affects this city so directly that I have to pay very specific attention to every single thing happening. And that's just very different than how it operates on the federal level.